Hi there, welcome back to another random room. And today we are back in King Dugan's Dugedion 2. And I'm not sure why this keeps coming up, but it keeps coming up. So let's take a look at this room. We're in level 5 again. I think last time we were on level 1, but we've also looked at this room before. But now we're down here. Quarce south, twice west. We've got some goblins and some decoys. The high scores are... we have... Right, starting off with a 78. A bit of activity in 2006. Wallu came back in 2010 with a 46. Fratropia defended down to 45. So, yeah, defended it pretty quickly as well. It's always interesting to see. So let's take a look at the room itself. So we do have... How many goblins? We've got 8 goblins, 2 decoy potions. So I'm thinking the decoy potions could be used to kill the last couple of goblins. We just do need to get them to all come to us. I think I don't want to start here. I think what I want to do is... either we start here and come down. Yeah, maybe not starting there. So we just need them all to come up. Nice if we could kill 1 or 2 while we're here. Like that, that's good. So we just want... Okay, so this should be good. We get them caught in a 2 wide gap, which lets us kill them a little easy. We can kill 2 more and then we can escape. Okay, 1, 2. So that's a 49. That's not too bad. Get it down to 45. Let's just try it from the other entrance. This should be fine, yeah. Now, I guess if we kill them all here and run across, let's see what we can do. Can we kill one safely? No, we can't. Actually, we could kill them all over here and just ignore the decoy potions. In fact, if we come up... Okay, that saved us a bit of time, actually. So they all come to us. This might be the way to do it. What were we chasing? We were chasing a 45. Maybe we don't want to go up too far, so we have to come back down to kill the last couple. But the not blocking themselves off enough here. And it's taking me too long. I mean, that's not too bad. It's one every 2 turns. Okay, that's a 46. So another option is coming down here. So what happens if we start down here? I think we can get through like this. The problem with this entrance is some of these guys are going to get stuck behind here. And I'm going to need to come out to this edge to deal with some of them. Yeah, these 3 are stuck. I'm going to have to come out. I don't think this is going to be useful. Also, I'm going to have trouble getting out of here. Okay. So this does seem to be the best. Yeah, so ideally we want to they're lining up nicely. That's less nice. That was that. Felt like it started out well, but something went wrong. Yes. I don't like this because these guys both move over here. If I can kill the third last one on this square, then I think one will be down here, which means it's faster to get them into the corner, which is where I need to kill them. Something like that, and then, yeah, so like this. Yeah, okay. And again, except you're not going to go under. Okay. $45. Alright, let's... So I guess if I'm looking at this carefully, I'm going to look where... Like, at what turn I killed the last... the third last, second last, etc. So that worked because you moved before you. That doesn't work because you move your 2 and your number 4. Is there something in that? No. Do we want to try it from the other way? So what did I get? Let me just take a look at the 46. Okay, yeah, that's hard to... That's going to be hard to beat. I mean, yeah. 1 every 2 turns instead of 1 every 3 at least, which is what I was getting just now. Again, we can't do anything quickly here. I mean, can we affect... We can affect which way around these guys come up, I guess. But I think it's good for them to be going up this way. It's better for them to come around the bottom because they can get into this corner easily. They block the lower squares. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Like, I got into a good... Things just happened to line up nicely. I think... Okay, so killing the last one. That's just, I mean... I think that's... the best. Yeah, he's going to end up here, so... We want him to get to here as fast as possible. Yeah, that seems clear. Okay, this works with 4, because one of them goes down. They can't move here. I think they'd prefer to move to this square or this square. So, yeah, this works because you move here as opposed to there. Yeah, north is better than... They prefer north over south, which blocks that one. Hang on, so last time he was up here. I don't think being on this square gives me any benefit. Yeah. 48. Alright, let's start this way. Yeah, everyone come around the bottom. What happens here? I wonder if having like being able to put the move order over will actually make that much of a difference. Like, I'm kind of curious if I will sort of develop an intuitive sense of how various monsters will behave. I'm not sure it'll happen fast enough to be able to like I'm not sure I'll see it in see enough examples to be able to sort of get the sense of like just understanding how things will behave. So 29 at this point. Let me check the 46. So 29 here. Right, I killed the last one. So this is slower. I'm just messing around now. Like, we can kill one early, but kill too early. Yeah. Okay. Let's just take a look at what people have done. Oh, hang on, I haven't downloaded them, but that's fine. So we did start out with. So Waller had the first one with 78, but obviously Waller's down to 46. So Syntax with a 65. Okay, that's. No. I was watching the small screen. So that's a fairly, efficient way to do it. A fairly simple way of doing it. Yeah, we've got a one-wide corridor, so yeah, it's easy to kill everything in the one-wide corridor. Okay, KevG with a 61. Just download. Okay, using the decoys up straight away. So that's actually quicker, but fighting them in the open, which is trickier. But it does involve less moving all the way here, so it's easy to get out again. So Frustrophy is 49, it's not there, but we can look at the... we can look at Micthro's 49. Okay, that is coming from here, waiting at the top. But killing the north, which I think is not that efficient because it involves turning your sword all the way around. It's my gut feeling about that. Okay, Waller's 46. So I think I picked the entrance right. So here, 29 at this point. From here, should be able to step down, kill that quickly. Maybe that doesn't work out, but in 2 turns. I think the improvement is just going to be. We'll see if Retrofit does a similar thing. So, what am I looking at? I'm looking at this position. Because I feel like, yeah, just moving down. So you in 2 turns you end up here, sword here, goblin here. And then we kill it on a 37. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at this. What are we doing? We're just waiting 4 spaces up. Alright. Right. So I'm thinking just doing this, but then... Okay, so that's the saving. 44. So yeah, that's interesting. You just stand here. If you just keep north, then they all gather here anyway. The trouble with being down here is that when you kill them, they run away. Yeah, that means that's... They're even coming further up. So I guess we don't want to go too far up because there's more opportunity to get them into situations where they... Okay, I mean, way behind there. Alright, cool. Yeah, anyway, 44. I won't do it because... Cool, yeah. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed we didn't get to use the decoys. But I guess they're in a position where it just doesn't make sense to have to... If you come in this way, you have to come all the way in, which just takes too long. And then the goblins are sort of coming in a line. Whereas over here, they sort of come all at once so they can get in each other's way quicker. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I will see you next time.